This is what we're doing today. If you go to, let's see if you can see this. I'm going to take this PowerPoint off. Okay, and this. Take that out. So there it is in week 9. You can see it right there. That is where the assignment is. It's called Charting Your Career Interest Inventory. Okay, I want you guys to do it slow and take your time on it. This is how it looks like, right? So you're gonna click this link, but first of all, it's gonna ask you to log in, right? That's the login. Username is my email when you see the login screen, and the password is change me. Change me, no capital, just change me. No space in between. There's the username and login. So if you click this, it will take you to that login screen. I'm already logged in. Once you log in with this username and this password, you will see this, okay? There's the introduction. It's basically gonna ask you it's gonna assess you. There's 5 steps, but really the main step you wanna take your time on is step 1, responding to the statements. And I'll show you what step 2, 3, 4, and 5 look like. Those aren't big deals there. You will go ready, I'm ready to go, right? And here are how the questions look like, okay? First of all, of course, put your full name in there, first and last, and then period 3, right? Period 3, or whichever period you're in, because I'm recording this. Begin assessment, and you will see some statements. So you're gonna just read the statement. Taste test new foods. And these reactions are always the same on every question. Sounds very interesting, sounds okay, or doesn't sound interesting at all. So those are the 3 responses you're putting for each one. So tasting new foods sounds somewhat interesting. I'm going to put that, then I'm going to go next. Installing carpet, does that sound interesting to me? Very, somewhat, or not at all. That's always the same responses. So you know the first one is you're really interested. Middle one is not so-so.
Okay, so is this the only assignment for today?
Yeah, so you're doing it while you're on with me real quick. So I want to show you at the end here. Hold up. So when you get to the end of these, right, you'll see that you're in this step. Step 2 will be after you do all the responses. Step 2 will show up and it just shows you kind of, this is not that important. You can just go next to step 3. Step 3 will show you this. It will identify the clusters that are the top 3 for you. It's okay. You can go to step 4. You don't have to do anything here. In step 4 is where these are your top 3. These were my top 3. You can see arts, information technology, and education and training. So in each of these in step 4, you're gonna have to pick at least 3 occupations. So here's a sample of occupations. Pick 3 that you might be interested in. If you want more than 3, you can. You can pick more than 3, but 3 in each cluster here. I think those 3 and at least 3 in each cluster. You pick 3 like that in each one, and then you go next. In step 5, it will give you your information, and it will basically, this step 5 right here is the one you're going to send to me to submit. And you can also research your top 3 that you really like. When you've done that, and put the top 3 jobs you actually are interested in out of the ones you pick, you don't have to email it to me. This is what you're going to do. You're going to go to print page up at the top. There's one here, print page, or there's one at the bottom too. Either one. Print page, and you'll see this. You know how this screen shows up, you're about to print, right? There's a destination area here on the right. And you're going to click on the drop down, and on the second one below, you might already have a printer selected up here. There's one below that says save to PDF. Save as PDF. That's the one you want to select in the destination. And when you select save as PDF, right, it will have a save button at the bottom here. And you'll just save it on your computer. If you press save, it will ask you where do you want to save it. Yours will probably look different, but what folder on your computer, you pick the one. and you don't have to really rename it. Just save it somewhere. I've already saved it once, so it's going to say, do you want to replace it? Yeah. So now it's saved on my computer. I'm just going to upload it in the Google Classroom in the assignment. I'm going to just go File and browse on my computer and then upload it and press Submit. Okay.
What's the username again?
So the username is right here. It's my email address right there, joedaniel@dallasisd.org. That's the username.
Okay.
And the password is change me, no capitals, just change me, no spaces in between. Change me. All right. So at the end, when you get to step 5 again, the way you submit it, you press print page, and then you'll get this print screen, right? And you'll see this destination here. I'm gonna change it from the printer that is listed maybe at home to the second one down should say save as PDF. I'll click that and then press save and it'll let me save it on my desktop, okay? And that's how you submit it. You basically upload it and put up a file and submit it. So I'm gonna stop recording now and then let you do it.